Hello. Today I'm excited to walk you through a demonstration of remote IT help workflow, a system powered entirely by Zapier that enables the lean IT operations team to support over 1,800 globally distributed employees. This workflow is a great example of how we've harnessed the full range of Zapier's capabilities, from Zaps and tables to Canvas AI and chatbots, to reduce manual effort, improve response times, and to make the support experience smoother for everyone involved. Let's start first at the project level. What we're looking at here is the alpha version of Zapier Projects, a new feature that we're fortunate enough to have early access to here remote. Projects gives us a dedicated space with key metrics, a shared canvas, and a central repository for all the apps that make up the IT help system. Let's look first at the canvas. The workflow starts the moment a new request is submitted, either via a short 2-question Notion form or via an email. What's especially powerful here is how we use Zapier AI to automatically classify the request type and determine its priority, without asking the requesting party to do that themselves. If AI fails to classify the request for any reason, we have built-in error handling that gracefully falls back to Anthropic's Cloud API. Once the request is classified, we send a notification to the public Slack channel where all employees can see it, and we log the request in a Notion database that every employee can comment on. So this keeps things transparent and traceable. So here's the IT Help Desk Slack channel, and here is an example request. The next step is really cool. It is the AI assessment. The AI assessment is connected to a Zapier chatbot. This chatbot is connected to both IT's internal knowledge base and our historical ticket database, both of which are hosted Zapier Tables. Here's our knowledge base. Here are all the tickets that have ever been created for IT help. The AI assessment reviews the new request and writes a comment back to the Notion page, which we're looking at here, to offer insight, giving both the IT team and the requester more clarity on how the issue might be resolved. It's like a first line of triage, but with no human effort required. The next thing that's pretty cool has to do with resolution and even more automation. So what we're looking at here is the AI responder. The AI responder can process the request, and depending on a field that a member of the IT team can select on the Notion page, will automatically take steps on their behalf. It's a human-in-the-loop system using specific property fields. So for example, if a member of the team wanted to automatically reactivate a user's Google account, they can click on a property, and that will send an API call to automatically do that. And it'll write a comment back to Notion, explaining to the user what had taken place, mark the ticket as resolved, and that'll be that. We also have automation that can make calls to Azure API, for example, to do specific things pertaining to Office 365 licenses. And there are a whole host of other canned responses that we have AI automatically process. When a request is marked as done, the resolution is actually processed by obtaining the comments that are left on the request. AI analyzes those comments. Here's another failover that uses Claude yet again, and then writes what the resolution had been in its own dedicated field in the ticket. This is important because all of that data is written back to the Zapier tables that we had discussed previously, which then allows that information to be used to respond to future tickets as well. That's a brief look at how remote supports a global workforce with a powerful AI-driven IT help workflow, all built in Zapier. Thanks so much for watching. I'm happy to help answer any questions or dive deeper into any part of the system.